Today we're going to clean commercial carpet with the Vibe and Encap-Punch. Encap-Punch works awesome on commercial carpet. We'll use a microfiber scrub bonnet. So we'll go ahead and get right into mixing up our chemicals. It mixes 8 ounces per gallon in most cases for bonnet cleaning when you're doing carpet cleaning like this with Encap-Punch and an orbital machine. So we're just going to mix it at 8 ounces per gallon with our Encap-Punch. Pour that into our solution. One of the things that we added to the Vibe that we sell at Excellent Supply is this ball valve, which can slow down the solution flow by adjusting this open or close. I kind of like it to be sort of backed off a little bit. That way it reduces the flow to the jets a little bit so that we're not going to put out too much solution out of the front of the machine. So you can just adjust that. Just kind of a nice little feature that we're adding to our Vibes that we're selling through Excellent Supply. So here we go. We're going to start cleaning. I always like to start on the side where my cord is, as you see here, so I can get up to the wall where the cord is and then work away from my cord. So I've made a wet pass. I'm holding that spray open. Then I turn around and I do a dry pass down the same pass. So it's really just a wet pass followed by a dry pass. And we're pulling soil into the bonnet as we go. Again, my next wet pass. This machine is so smooth to work with. I really love the Vibe. What a great machine. Followed by a dry pass. Now on my dry pass I go just a little bit slower on the dry pass. Now these are carpet tiles, as you can see. This machine works great on carpet tiles. Again, wet pass, overlap a little bit. I'm overlapping probably, I would say maybe 3 inches on each pass, a couple of inches. And now we do our dry pass. Here we are making a wet pass again. Followed by a dry pass. It's also a good idea to go ahead and change the bonnet, flip it over, and start with the fresh side of the bonnet. And then it's every 300 to 400 square feet we can swap out the bonnet like you see there. Very simple method. We can go a little slower in areas that look to be more soiled or heavier traffic, but it's amazing what you can pull using Encap-Punch and the microfiber scrub bonnets with the Vibe, because we're oscillating at 1725 revolutions per minute. When you compare that with a rotary machine that turns at 175 circles, rotations per minute, 175 versus 1725. And in the case of an orbital machine, that's 1725. These are little dime-sized oscillations. So it's just a tremendous amount of great agitation, working the fiber from all directions, and then when you add microfiber to it, the microfiber has the ability to capture soil so efficiently, kind of channels the soil into the microfiber, pulling it into the microfiber, and then the bonnets themselves rinse very easily. It's just such a practical way to perform end cap cleaning with an orbital machine. The Vibe is just a beautiful machine, priced well. It's a very smooth, well-built machine. You can hear how loud it is. It's practically silent, yet it's got great oscillation. It's not vibrating my hands all crazy like some of the machines do. Super smooth machine. Now when you're bonnet cleaning like this with Encap-Punch, you're really cleaning with two methods of cleaning: encapsulation and absorption. Encap-Punch is CRI approved, and it works so well as a bonnet cleaner. It has solvents. The surfactant package that it has pulls soil very efficiently, and it crystallizes beautifully. So it's going to actually hold soil in suspension so it can be recovered during post-vacuuming. So what we don't pull into the bonnets, anything that's left in the carpet, can then be vacuumed out of the carpet during normal routine of post-vacuuming. A very efficient way to clean and maintain a carpet. What could be easier than this? Simply a wet pass followed by a little bit slower dry pass. Gets the job done. The Vibe and Encap-Punch just rock it when it comes to cleaning commercial carpet with a microfiber scrub bonnet. It's such a piece of cake. Just wet pass, dry pass. I love this thing. Get yourself a Vibe, you're going to love it too. I guarantee it. And the nice thing about the Vibe is that it crosses over between commercial and residential. You can use this very nicely for residential work as well. It's just kind of like a machine that covers a lot of bases, a lot of ground. You can also use it for tile and grout. You can really cover a lot of bases with the Vibe. Very cool machine. Again, my dry pass is slower than my wet pass, because that's really where I want to be pulling my soil into the bonnets. Now in front of this doorway, I'm going to slow it up a little bit. Could even back up and make an extra pass or two, because we know that this is an entry point to this room, and there's going to be more soil in this area. So just back up and run over the second time, make an additional dry pass. That's really all we need to do. Finishing up against the wall here with my wet pass. And my final dry pass. Again, I'm going to give a little more detail to the area in front of the door, just to pull off some additional soil, because again, this is one of the funnel points for the room where everybody's going to walk into the room. Very easy machine to work with. So that's how easy it is to clean a commercial carpet with the Orbot Vibe. Very smooth machine, reasonably priced, crosses over between residential and commercial, as you can see, and you just really can't get a much better value when it comes to an orbital machine than the Orbot Vibe. So check it out at Excellent Supply, and thanks for watching this episode of Encap TV. We're here to help you max your Encap. Share your comments, what you like about the Orbot Vibe. Let us know what you think. Please subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching Encap TV.